Good morning, everybody. It's so early. Well, for me. Well, not really, because I get up early and I take the kids to school. But I guess I'm not used to being up this early and talking. And I'm puffy. You are so cute. Sissy Bear set an alarm. I love that. That makes my heart so warm. I'm so glad. We're going to start doing more of these. I feel like we have so much fun on lives. And I'm like, why am I not doing this more often? It's so fun. I feel like I get to know y'all better. Good morning. Good morning. What are y'all doing? Good morning. It's Friday. Thank God. It's so cold here in Georgia. Where are y'all at? Tell me where y'all are. I am married. Where are y'all? I'm in Georgia and it's freezing for Georgia. I mean, I think it got down to 14 last night. And then it's raining right now, which I love that. I love this cold, rainy day. UK. Okay, good. So finally you don't have to be up until 5 in the morning. Perfect. 4 p.m. That's great. Okay, so that's something that I want to talk to y'all about because I want to start. I want to try to do at least maybe 2 or 3 lives during the week just for like an hour because I always end up going like 3 hours because we talk so much. But I think if I do maybe 2 to 3 a week for about an hour, just doing skincare and just having girl talk or whatever, I feel like one day I could do it for the East Coast girls, one day I could do it for the West Coast, and the other I can do it for Europe. More of a better time frame for those of us that are overseas. Yeah, I already double cleansed. Good question. I did. So this morning I used Clean It Zero. Australia. Oh, Australia. I'm doing a Southern Hemisphere skincare because it's summer there. We can't forget about my Aussie babes. I'm gonna do a Southern Hemisphere skincare. This morning Croatia. I used Clean It Zero. This is the Nourishing Balm. So I think this one is so good for these cold months, or if you have dry skin or Accutane or tretinoin, this one is really good because this is nourishing and this isn't going to strip your skin. So I used this morning. And then, like I said, I don't know if you saw, I did a review for the new Road Cleanser. This is the sample. The new one hasn't even come out yet. I've been using this and I really like it. It's got pineapple enzyme in it. And it doesn't strip your skin at all. It makes your skin really soft. So I'm excited for the actual full version to come out because I'd like to get it. I enjoy it. It's really good. Hey, Georgia. Is it raining? Well, I guess it's raining for me. Is it raining over there with you? I'm so glad you learned things. That's so nice. Hey, Canada. Ooh, y'all got some snow. Ooh, it's cold in Canada, isn't it? Greece. I lived in Greece when I was a model. Good morning. I'm finishing up my lemon water. Every morning I drink lemon water, hot water with fresh lemon. I like Meyer lemon because it's sweeter, and fresh honey or organic honey, the kind where it's like crystallized. So good. And I put a little bit of silica in it. So this is what I drink every morning. What time do I usually do a live? I do my lives so random. I usually do them like on a Friday night, which I may still start doing that, still do a nighttime live. You got the chest pillow. How amazing. It's about to change your life. My side sleepers, if you sleep on your side and you're getting the lines, which is what I suffered from, the chest pillow. It is so comfortable and you can sleep on your side. This is Omnilux. Omnilux. There's a link in my link tree and I think it gives you 10% off. But this is called the Contour. I have the mask too, and I use that. That's fine, but I really like that. It's 9:06 p.m. for you in Indonesia. Well, this is a perfect time for you to do your skincare. Just make it your evening. This is so fun. I use Centella products. I do, and I have them. Yeah. I'm going to do a post on fungal acne. I think if any of you are suffering from fungal acne, I think fungal acne, these products, Centella are amazing. Oh, take that baby off. I've had this on for about 30 minutes. It does it in 10-minute increments. And but I use it for like 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes. Yeah, Skin 104. It's great. It's great. I'd love to work with them. They sent me a nice PR package. Um, they're they're great. Their products are so like I think they are just made for fungal acne and like for super sensitive skin. Okay. Are y'all ready to get started? Yay. Oh, yeah, she said that she hasn't caught my live before because of the time difference. I know. I was thinking about that and that's not that's not fair. I don't want to leave anybody out. So I'm gonna do another post and y'all comment on it. The best times to go live and the best days. And also I know like on the weekends, like on the weekend we can do a live too because people work. People have kids activities. People have things they'd rather do than be on a live with me. Totally get that. Okay. Where am I? It is 9:08. Yeah, it's 9:08 here. My plans for today. Well, I mean, not to bring down the vibe, but my uncle passed away this past week, and so we have to go to a funeral today for him. But it was such a funny person, so it's not going to be a funeral, it's going to be a celebration for him. It's going to be a party for him because he was the life of the party. So we're going to do that today. My kids stayed home from school today and we're going to go to that. Thank you so much. He was so sweet. He was just so fun. So we're going to have a celebration for him today, but he's the type that's like nobody better cry about my funeral. So it's not even a funeral. It's a celebration. So that's what we're going to do today. And then I think tomorrow my kids may go and hang out with my dad, which is so good for him, because he's by himself. Hi, UK. I love London. Love it. I went to London a few years ago and I stayed for a week and it was so fun. I love it. Hi. I always tell Monroe that she's going to marry Prince George and that she better get used to it and that we need to go to London so she can get accustomed to it. She's like, Mom, I'm not even 30. I'm like, but you're going to marry Prince George. You'll be Princess Monroe of Pine Mountain. Yeah, we're going to celebrate memories of him. Exactly. Yeah. Your nails are long. Mermaid Lindsay, you always say your nails are too long. Mermaid Lindsay's so funny. She'll type something. She's like, my nails are too long. I messed that up. She's so funny. Denmark. Hi, I have a best friend who is from Denmark. Let me tell you, this robe is from Amazon. I want to say maybe $25. I love a good robe. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Ansley. Ugh, I'm so sorry. There's just nothing you can say. All right, let's see. Are y'all ready to do some skincare with me? I did runway and editorial, but my boobs were too big for runway. To be really honest, like I did runway, but it was hard because I couldn't like fit into the tops. Flaxseed trim. I like it. I think that we need to be careful saying it's Botox because I think people get the wrong idea. I know when I did my little Botox video, people were like, it can't paralyze the muscles. It's not. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all are so literal. Obviously it can't because if it did, I would be on an island in the Bahamas that I own because I wouldn't have done that for free. All right, let's get started, y'all, because I know you have things to do. Facial spray, right? Why are people so mad? Let me tell you something. People want to get mad at me about anything. Has it stopped me? No. It ain't gonna stop me. I don't care what they say. Do we care what any of them say? No, because y'all are glowing and y'all are glazed and y'all feel good about yourself and we are confident, right? Like, who gives a shit? Oh, you had the worst day. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow will be a better day. It's just a day. It's just a day. Moisturizing mask on the cheeks for combo. See, normally I do sheet masks I do sheet mask, but a lot of you have asked about masks for combo skin, and I have been looking. This is Anua. Do y'all still use Anua? There's this Icelandic skincare that is made just for that. It actually comes in a pack where if you have combo skin, so your T-zone is oily and your cheeks are dry, it's a cream mask that you put here and then the other you put on your cheek. So it's like a perfect time to do that while you are taking a bath because it gives it that time to really soak in, and then you get the humidity from the bath. You did your nighttime skincare. Good. African black soap. I have not tried it, but I have heard so many good things on it. I love castor oil. I use it, and I think that's why I have to dermaplane my face so much, because I keep getting all this beach fuzz, and I think it's because all the castor oil. Good morning. All right, Acwell. Who are my Acwell lovers? I feel like you either really love Acwell or Acwell just doesn't work for you. And I hate it if it doesn't work for you, because I just love Acwell. It's been with me forever, and I've just never had a problem, ever. Dermaplaning, if you have acne-prone skin, it can cause a breakout, for real, for real. I have heard that if you have, well, first of all, if you're having a breakout, do not dermaplane over it, because it will just tear your ass up. You can't do it. You have to not have a breakout. So I would ask your esthetician if they dermaplane, just check your skin. You could do a patch test, right? Like we should do on everything. You could do a patch test on the dermaplane. Maybe if it's just like right here, give it a couple of days, see how your skin reacts, and then maybe do a little more. That's what I do. Girl, yes, I do. I drink my coffee sweet. I like my coffee like I like my husband. Sweet. It's got a lot of cream in it, and it's got a lot of stevia in it. Glycolic acid on the scalp? What? I've never heard of that. Okay, y'all. One of my new favorite toners, Vegetology. Vegetology. If you have pigmentation, dark spots, if you are trying to brighten the skin, Vegetology, this has viniferine in it. So you know how I always talk about Vino Perfect from Caudalie, which is still wonderful, and I still use Caudalie Vino Perfect. This has the same stuff in it, and the toner is so light. And I accidentally tasted it one time. I didn't mean to. And it tasted really good. It wasn't like chemically or anything. So I know the ingredients are good. You only use Acwell. That's great. Layer it. You could totally layer Acwell. Absolutely. Really, any of these toners you can layer. The mask. I don't know the name of the mask. I will get back to y'all. It's from this Icelandic skincare line, and it's called Blue Lagoon. Look up Blue Lagoon skincare, and it will show you all the different types of masks. I really want to try it. I'm really interested in different skincare from around the world. I just think it's so interesting, because obviously you have different climates. Okay, y'all, this is also a winner. I'm from Mugwort. 14 on tretinoin. Unless your dermatologist has prescribed it for you, I think it's too young, but it does help acne. So a lot of times dermatologists will prescribe Tret for teenagers, and they obviously know what they're doing and they know what the right move is. So I think it's fine, but just please make sure that you are moisturizing and make sure that you are wearing sunscreen, because it make your skin really susceptible to sunburn, which is just not fun. You've been on Tret since you were 16. Yeah. It's people have different. It works for some people. It works for not. It doesn't work for others. Yeah, the glazing milk by Rote. I have it. I'm from Mugwort. I think everybody should own this toner. I think everybody should own it. I think it's good for graceful aging. It's good for acne prone. It's good for if you have fungal acne. It has a cream. It has a cleanser. This whole line from I'm from Mugwort, I think everybody should own it. It should just be in your rotation, because it's just, are my hands cold? No. They feel warm. Do they look cold? I have the longest fingers. Piano fingers. Clogged pores. You gotta double cleanse. And exfoliation will help. Exfoliation, you're taking that layer of skin off, right? Slightly, you're sloughing it off, and that gives your skin more time to absorb it. So I think exfoliation will help, but it will take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It will take time for sure. I'm trying to get all my stuff out. Let's see. I did Aqua, Samuelson. Okay. Heru Cicaplast. I think it's a great product. I don't know if I've tried it. Is the Cicaplast where it's like this green cream that covers redness? Do y'all know what cream I'm talking about? This is Black Rice or Heru Wonder. For me, it's 917 to be exact. Yeah, so the double cleanse will take your makeup off. That's why you don't need like makeup wipes or anything else. The cleansing balm or cleansing oil removes your makeup, and you want to massage anywhere between 60 seconds and 2 minutes. Yeah. Even the eyelashes, the mascara, it will come right off. CeraVe is great. Yeah, I like CeraVe. I like CeraVe, Cetaphil. I like Vanicream. Vanicream's probably one of my favorite. Yeah. Green Cream by Dr. Jart. That's right. That stuff is amazing. So if you, wow, look at that. So if you suffer from redness or scars, or if you've picked a pimple and your skin is red, that cream is amazing. Yes. I do double cleanse in the morning, but not everybody has to do that. Not everybody has to do that. That's just a preference. Ginseng is so good for the skin. Oh my God. Ginseng is amazing. That is like a secret weapon. Okay, Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright. This is my vitamin C. This is the vitamin C I use because any other vitamin C wrecks my skin. It has to be, it's like the L-ascorbic acid hurts my skin, and I just haven't found the right product for that. But I really love this Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright. It's not overly fragrant because, I've said before that I didn't like the watermelon line just because I don't think I like the taste or the flavor or the smell of watermelon. So it irritated me. But this is not overpowering, and it makes your skin very, very glowy. Yeah, Caudalie Vino Perfect is a great alternative to vitamin C, and you can use it with actives, which is amazing because I'll use it with tretinoin. Belif. I haven't heard of that brand. Oh yeah, I'm from Rice Toner. I've been using that forever. I just finished a bottle and I didn't open up a new one because I'm using this Turtur skin milk because it's really thick and creamy, and I want to give this a shot before I opened up the other ones. Before I opened up I'm from Rice and made Sarah Double Essence. This is tricky. You think it looks like thin. It's not thin. I mean, it is thin, but it goes on your skin and it's like this blanket of moisture. And it feels so good. If you are having dry skin, I really think this would be such a good option. Oh my God. I am just loving. I have not used Panoxyl personally, but my husband has, and he likes it. And a lot of y'all have used it, and y'all get really good results. If you have fungal acne, they say do not use Panoxyl. When do you think it's appropriate to start getting Botox? I only got Botox when I was like 35, and I got it maybe twice. And then at 37 is when I stopped all of that, and that's when I started tretinoin and, this whole routine. And I just stopped going. The Mixsoon Bean Essence is incredible, and I love it. Yeah, you can use this with anything. This is also a great exfoliant. So you would double cleanse and then put this on your skin and just start gently rubbing. So if you have acne prone skin, or if you Accutane, or your skin is peeling off, This is you're not supposed to exfoliate when you're on Accutane, like at all, because of the acids, it'll just rip your skin up. Um, but this you can because there's nothing in it. It's just, I mean, not there's nothing in it. There's only good ingredients in it, and it will just gently take the excess skin off while nourishing your skin. Yeah. Yeah, this is Turtur. Dermatology for vitamin C. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like I love to hear from y'all about when you try new products or you're like, this didn't work for me, but this works better, because it shows that you are listening to your skin. Like, it really shows that you're paying attention to your skin. And I think that's where we have to get to know that not everybody's skin is the same, right? Like, what works for me may not work for you. You're not into vitamin N, C. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I just think there are so many other great things, just like you said. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Farmer. I've heard that's a really great brand. Snail Mucin. This is Snail Mucin Energy Essence. This is the clog. This has the wild yam. This is also good for everybody. This is made for acne prone skin. Acne prone skin. So if you have acne prone and you want to use Snail Mucin, this, I don't want to say it will not, but it should not break you out. But, everybody's skin is different. How long did it take before I saw results? Honestly, my skin, I feel like you see results almost kind of overnight as far as the hydration component. I feel like your skin really will absorb all of these products and you will see an overnight glow. Now, for your skin too, if depending on if you suffer from acne or dry patches or combo skin, because listen, I used to be a dry skin girly. Dry skin, dry and sensitive is how I was. Since I started doing my method, I'm now normal. I changed my skin texture. It is absolutely possible to change your skin texture. When I was in New York, I went to New York this past July to meet Charlotte Cho from Soko Glam, which now she's like, like when you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them forever. That's how it is with Charlotte. And we hung out for the weekend, and she was doing her pop-up for Then I Met You. And we were just talking, and she knows everything skincare. Like, if I ever have a question, I just text her. She just is so smart. And I was like, do you think that skin texture can change? And she was like, yeah, 100%. I said, because I think that my skin texture changed from dry to normal. She was like, it absolutely can. So your skin texture can change 100%. Vino Perfect. Yeah, that's right. You can mix Vino Perfect because there is no actives. I use it at night with my tretinoin. This is PDRN caffeine shot. This is filler in a bottle. Oh, Soko Glam is very real. They are legit. In fact, you should go on the website and read it. The website is beautifully done. And Charlotte has a blog that she writes, and she talks about all her skincare. I mean, they go into such depth. They have a skin concierge. So you can type in your skin concerns, and they will tell you what products would work best for you. Hi, Ashley. My list is on there. It'll say the list by Ashley Mixon, and it's like all the products that I love from Soko. That's how I got started on K-Beauty, is through Soko Glam. Yeah, they're amazing. That's an amazing website. Song of Skin. My friend Kelly has Song of Skin. That's an amazing website. She and her mother run it, so I love that. PDRN. This is filler in a bottle, okay? This is, I know a lot of you have heard the story about it, but for those who haven't, in Korea, they use injectables of PDRN. And it's filler. It's the filler that they use. But it was made, and it probably still is made, with salmon eggs. But IOPE, who created the caffeine shot, they made it vegan, and they bottled it up. So now everybody can use it. And it's pregnancy safe. So if you are pregnant, but you still want to have some filler, there you go. IOPE caffeine shot. PDRN is what you got to look for. Definitely. And you can layer serums. I'm going to layer some today because I just have so many that I like. Let's see, what should we use today? Y'all are gonna tell me. Okay, so I used PDRN. I'm gonna get out all my serums that I love. All right, we've got the Turtur Skin Milk or this is Ceramic Milk Ampule. This is SOS Serum. This is Centella. This is the Intensive Ampule. I have so many serums, y'all. It's so fun though. This is Cica Care. So if you have redness, if you have redness or irritation, anything Cica Centella, that's going to calm your skin. Damaged skin barrier, acne prone, Turtur cushion, I have it. Oh my goodness, I have it. And let me tell you, this packaging is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Look at that. The cushions. I have to get better with using cushions because I don't really wear foundation, but I have to get better with the padding. I think that when you do a foundation cushion, I think your skincare has to be completely absorbed. If not, I feel like it sits on top. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this was the other Centella from Skin 1004. If you have if your skin's dry, the Glow Recipe Avocado line with the ceramides, I cannot recommend it enough. The cleanser is also really, really good. Very good. I love it. Makes your skin, you know how sometimes like you can wash your face and it just feels like, I notice sometimes if I use a cleanser and it's too rough, it'll feel really dry right here and maybe like right around in here. This is where I tend to get dry. And I just kind of know I need something a little more moisturizing. Yeah. A good cream for dark under eyes. Well, I think honestly, Caudalie Vino Perfect is good because it has vinifrine. It is pricey though. You know, y'all tell me how much that eye cream is. I know the serum's like $82. It's expensive. But if you have dark circles, I think anything that is vitamin C, if your skin can handle it, is great. Bakuchiol, peptides. This is, let's see, I just moved all of my eye creams. Where did I move them? Y'all, I'm a mess. I'm not all the way awake yet. What did I do with my eye creams? We'll find it. But Bakuchiol is good. Anything brightening like that. Anything with niacinamide will brighten. If I don't use vitamin C, what replaces it? So Cloudberry Bright, because it is a vitamin C, but it comes from the cloudberry. Bioma products. I think they're great. I went to Target the other day and I saw it. Yeah. And a lot of you like it. One of my friends on here told me that he uses it and he loves it. I think toners are so worth it. I'm always going to say yes to toners. But, you know, if you want to layer your toners, I feel like you need to make sure that they are not active. I'm going to use Peach and Lily. This is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. This has niacinamide in it, and it's very hydrating. I mean, we can always use too much, for sure. I think as long as it's working for your skin, then it works for your skin. Yeah. Oh gosh, so I use so many moisturizers. When you put on a lot of products, your skin pills. Okay. So if your skin is pilling, I suggest make sure you're exfoliating, you know, at least 2 to 3 times a week. Make sure that that you're pressing your products in. I need a moderator. You know, when people talk shit, I just let them. It just makes them look stupid, honestly. If somebody wants to be my moderator, please, by all means, go ahead. It just does. This is Amazon. Umi about Israel. Listen, I'm going to say this and record it, put it out. I don't give a shit. This is a skincare platform. Okay. I've mentioned before, I don't like for any children to be hurt anywhere. And y'all blew up about that. So I'm not going to say it. And none of you are going to bully me into saying anything. If you don't like what I have to say, keep scrolling. You do not hurt my feelings. I'm going to tell you right now. I was spicy yesterday. I'm spicy now. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. It does not bother me if you don't like what I have to say, or if you don't like that I'm not saying anything. Move along. Go tell somebody else, or get enough followers on your account and you talk about it. Now, let's go into more serums. I think today I'm going to use the Turtur SOS. This is nice. This is for mature skin. Press it in. Y'all are the best. I really love y'all. Y'all are so sweet. But you know, like I don't like to be like that. That's just not the kind of person I am. I'm a very like positive person, and of course, I always like I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm very sympathetic to others. I am very understanding of others. I'm non-judgmental. You can tell me anything and I will not ever judge anyone, but I refuse for anyone to tell me what I'm going to do. You are not going to tell me what to do. You want to know why? I'm 44 years old. I have 2 kids. My mother died. And you're not going to tell me what to do. These young kids up on here, no. Don't talk to me. We're not doing it. And you can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable because I don't care enough. Morning sass. Here we go. Ooh, coffee talk. This reminds me of those coffee talk and red lights we used to have. You became a Yes Style influencer. That's awesome. Good for you. That's amazing. Every morning, yes, I drink hot water with lemon and honey every morning. And then I drink coffee. I love my coffee. And then I always drink like green tea at night. Green tea is my thing. I used to drink wine, but I don't know, I just didn't want the wine anymore. Like I just didn't want it. My body was like, this doesn't taste good anymore. And I really just love green tea. I love green tea. I do like the Rhode. I like this, the milky, what is this? The glazing milk. I do. And you know what? I like to mix this in if you wear, like a tinted or, you know, like a foundation or a light foundation or a tinted moisturizer or whatever. I like to mix this in with my foundation and it really gives it a glow and it just thins it out a little bit. Yeah. So those are let me tell you about another serum that I just started using. Oh, you said when I was trying, you're so sweet. I love that. And you stayed with me for this long. Wow. You have been through it then. You have been through it. Oh, you're in dialysis and your skin is dehydrated. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Well, I hope that you're doing okay because that's just not fun. Make sure that you are staying hydrated from within. That's the number one thing. I don't know if you can drink those liquid IVs. Have y'all heard of those liquid IVs? I love liquid IV. They keep you so hydrated. So you've really got to keep it the inside out. And I think heavy moisturizers. Last night, my skin was so dry. I slugged with lanolin and my skin woke up and it was great this morning. Lifesaver for fungal acne. Y'all, let's let them know. I'm from Mugwort. Yeah. Liquid IV does have a lot of sugar, but they've come out with a sugar-free option. Yeah. This is really good. And somebody just said aloe vera. Aloe vera is amazing for hydration. Yeah. This is Peter Thomas Roth. I got this sent in a PR package. Peptide Skin Injection. And apparently this is also filler in a bottle. It's peptides, but it's got matrixyl and argireline in it. And this helps if you get filler or Botox. This apparently is supposed to help prolong that for 6 months. The Anua Cleansing Oil is amazing. I love it too. So I'm going to use it. And I think Peter Thomas Roth, look how thick that is. It's really thick. I like Peter Thomas Roth. He's been around for a while and he knows what he's doing. And of course, like anything on my neck. Always gonna do something on my neck. I don't use the cotton pads because tell me if y'all are weird like me. I like to feel the products going on my skin, and I like to feel if I like have any texture. Do y'all do that? I have not tried Mixsoon Heartleaf Toner. I bet it's amazing though, because Mixsoon is so good. The best peptide serum. There are so many. Peach and Lily has a blue copper peptide. I used that the other night. It's really good. This is so good so far. So far. I don't want to say 100% because I haven't used it that much yet. Drunk Elephant has a really good peptide, but that's so expensive. Like, we don't need to be spending that kind of money. I'm going to do a video on more peptides. I want to find more peptides. Oh, Skin Fix, but that's kind of expensive too, isn't it? I want to find more K-Beauty with peptides in it. Serum for acne scars. That's when you need to stay with niacinamide. You need to stay with vitamin C. You need to stay with licorice root. So a new Aquel. Aquel makes a serum that's licorice root. And you could do that. And that would help. What are y'all? Medicate. Yeah, that's supposed to be a really good brand. Ooh, your eye is hurting. Holy Grail product for oily skin. I think there's a few things. I think double cleansing is super important because it balances the oil. Because if you, and moisturizing, if you have oily skin, the best kind of moisturizer to use will be a gel texture. And it's really, you have to moisturize when you have oily skin. If you don't moisturize with oily skin, your skin is going to be oilier. Prevent bumps under the skin. You know, I think that is going to be a process. I think that is, you need to purge. You need to purge it out. I don't know if you could get on tretinoin. I don't know if you could start double cleansing, maybe start getting on a routine of double cleansing every day, exfoliating 3 times a week, just letting that layer of skin come off so where it can come out. Yeah. Let's see. Heartleaf toner pads. You know, I'll tell y'all, I was against toner pads just because I don't like things dragging on my skin, but I'm starting to come around. I'm coming around to toner pads. I think because I like to kind of sit them on my face, right? And just like let all that goodness come in. And then I'll just gently kind of wipe over a little. I think toner pads are great. I think toner pads are better like if you're going on a trip, you know, and you don't want to carry a bunch of liquid. I think toner pads are good for that. I think toner pads are good to maybe like keep in your car if you're working a lot and you need a touch up of skincare and you like want to cleanse your skin a little bit. I think that's good. I think it's good if you going like camping or something. I think toner pads are good in that type of form, like more so for travel. Dr. Dennis Gross pads, I have them. I just don't use them as much. I don't know. I like my hands. I like my hands. You see me, I'm always touching my face. My favorite thing to wear, oh, the Tatcha water cream. I have that too. It's really good. My favorite things to wear, I don't know, it changes. Like, I like the trends, but I'm not like a trend girl. Like, I don't go all out and be like, this is my aesthetic. I mean, I'm just me. It's like, I'm just me. I'm just Ashley, and like, this is what I'm wearing. I love a good bodysuit. You know, I love a good bodysuit. I love my jeans, my mother jeans. I wear the same jeans all the time. They're my favorite. I love sweatpants, and I used to not wear sweatpants because Karl Lagerfeld a long time ago when I was a model said that if a woman wears sweatpants, she's given up on life. And I listened to that because I was young and impressionable, and now I'm like, No, I live for sweatpants. Favorite sunscreen, Then I Met You, Skin Essence, or Essence Light. This is my favorite sunscreen, my favorite. And you can use this as a moisturizer sunscreen double. So if you didn't want to have two products, or like you are in a hurry in the mornings, this right here is so good. So like say you're going on a trip for a couple of days, I would take your toner pads and I would take this. Boom, boom, you're done. Because this also has an essence in it. So there you go. You got your toner pads, you got your moisturizer, your sunscreen, your essence. There you go. You're done. If you run out of oil cleanser. All right. This is also going to go in a post, but I have been looking because a lot of you with fungal acne say that oil cleansing messes your skin up. So that's not fair. That's not fair to y'all that it messes you up and the rest of us can oil cleanse. I've read that you can cleanse your skin with pure squalane oil. So like pure squalane oil can be your first cleanse, especially if you have fungal acne. And then it's another oil called MCT. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I know somebody on here knows what I'm talking about. New here. Can I share the method? Yeah. So it's Korean beauty method, but I do it a little differently. And so y'all wonderful people named it the Mixin method because my last name is Mixin. And a lot of people have a lot to say about that, but I just don't care because it is the Mixin method, because a lot of people were saying that the Korean community doesn't do this long drawn out method anymore. And so I said, well, that's fine. Well, then we'll definitely call it the Mixin method, because I'm not going to call it something if nobody's doing it anymore. But either way, it's called the Mixin method, and it is basically you skin flood with toners, and it's all hydrating toners. So at the beginning is double cleanse, oil cleanser, water cleanser, and then you can use you can use as many toners as you want. I think I'm using 8 to 10 now. I don't know. And it's not because I want to be excessive. It's just that I like so many of them and I like the ingredients in them. It's like I can't just choose. So I want to use them all. And there's nobody saying that you can't use them all. You can. You absolutely can. The only thing is, when you're layering toners, when you're skin flooding, don't use an active toner. And so active is like AHA, BHA, vitamin C, that kind of stuff is active. Salicylic acid, you don't want to layer that because that will damage your skin barrier. This is eye oil, Prakash Organics. I'm going to use eye oil because I think all my eye creams are downstairs. Eye oils are amazing if you're prone to getting milia, which are the little white bumps. Eye oil is so good. I love it. And then to continue with the method, you tone. And then if you're doing an evening routine, that's when I put on my tretinoin, is after my toner. And then I beauty sandwich that with snail mucin. Then I come in with my serums, then my moisturizer. It is a process. It definitely takes time, but also it's a lifestyle. This is called Prakash Organics. It's a lifestyle. It's not just, oh God, I got to do my skincare. It's a lifestyle. And of course you could cut the steps down. It doesn't have to be this long drawn out thing. Like the other night, it was so cold and I didn't feel like sitting in there for that long. So we did a quick nighttime routine and it was perfect. Yeah, you want to be very light with your eyes. I mean, I'm barely touching. I always said use your ring finger. I'm using my middle finger, but I'm using just like the lightest of touch. The lightest. Yes, I do have a post for that, but you know what? I'll make another one for new friends. Yes, because I love new friends. Absolutely. You're loving I'm from rice and strawberry milk. Try the turtur. Try it because I ran out of I'm from rice and strawberry milk and I just didn't open a new bottle, and I've been using this in its place to see if I like it. And I really, really like it. I haven't tried the Toradin HA serum. I haven't tried it. What makes my face so shiny? Well, I have products on right now, but this is just hydrating my skin. A lot of people think that the products make your skin shiny as you're applying them. Yes, of course. But I think that with your skin being so clean, and I don't even think clean is the correct word. I think it's just taking care of your skin and getting all the yuck out, and hydrating the skin and having this healthy skin. That's what gives you the glow, honestly. And people just think glass skin equals oily skin, and that's just not it. Like that post I did, that stitch, and all these kids are like, this is oil. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have time to respond to any of this. Avoid period breakouts. Ooh, girl. There ain't nothing we can do to avoid period breakouts. The best thing I know to do is to kind of track your cycle. Know what's coming. And just really, I wouldn't even exfoliate during that time. I feel like your skin is so sensitive during your cycle. I think really almost kind of treat your skin like a damaged skin barrier on your cycle. Yeah, is there a right way to double cleanse? So in the morning, I do it over the sink. And in the evening, I'll start with my oil cleanser outside of the shower, and then I will continue with my water cleanser in my shower. Oh my God, if I could pick one toner, what would it be? Probably Acwell. If you use a lot of toners, do I recommend vitamin C? As long as those toners are not active toners, absolutely. Vitamin C, I think, should always go in the morning. Do I recommend 96% snail mucin? Yeah. I think that like any snail mucin that you like, is that snail mucin, that new one that's clear with the black top? I want to try that one. Soonjung Relief Toner. I have some products, but I don't know if I have that toner, but I do want to try it. PDRN is used after snail mucin. Yes, so I use all my serums after snail mucin because snail mucin is considered an essence. Okay. Oh yeah, the snail mucin has peptides in it. I want to try that. That looks amazing to me. I really want to try it. Toner for rosacea. I would try something like a Nua Heartleaf. Anything with Heartleaf Centella Cica, that's going to help with rosacea. Also, it's not out yet. Well, it's been out, but it's sold out. It's coming back in stock. Lumiel, the exfoliant, glass exfoliant, has been proven to help rosacea. Yeah. She has a waiting list right now, and I think they're going to be restocked next month. But this is amazing for just an exfoliant and also for rosacea. So vitamin C, there are different ways to use that, right? Okay, so some people say don't put it on damp skin. You know, I put everything on damp skin, so but I think that if vitamin C is irritating to you, maybe after you double cleanse, put the vitamin C on, let your skin chill for a second, and then follow with your toner and your method. Like let the vitamin C sink into the skin and then continue. Tips for dry patches. Honestly, okay, I think lanolin and slugging with a nice facial oil at night is so good. You don't want to use lanolin every day because it can possibly clog your pores. But I slugged with it last night, and oh my God, I went to bed so sticky. Like last night, I was for real sticky, and I laid in my pillow like that. But I needed it. Like my skin needed it because it's been so cold. We've had the heat on, and my skin really, really needed it. So that's what I would do. Biologique Recherche. I don't even know if I've said that right. I want to try it so badly, but I don't know what to use because there's so many different products, like what P50, and I don't know what is what. Like I don't know which one because I don't like exfoliating things. Like I want to be able to exfoliate when I want to exfoliate. So I don't know. Oh, your daughter broke out on her forehead. Well, let me tell you, hair products can definitely break you out 100%. Needly toner pads. Yes, I have. And let me show you. Let My friend Kelly sent these to me. These are amazing. I love them. You use the P50 1970. You don't know if it's worth it. Well, keep me updated on that because I just don't know what to use on that. I can't figure it out. I need somebody who uses that stuff to tell me, like, I need somebody to tell me what, sensitive skin, graceful aging skin, acne. I need someone to tell me about that. I feel like whenever I go on that website, I can't, it's not telling me anything. These Needly pads are amazing. And I was not a fan of toner pads. But if y'all have seen Song of Skin, Kelly, who has the bounciest skin I have ever seen. Her skin is gold. I mean, she's so gorgeous and she's so sweet. She's obsessed with toner pads. She definitely used them. I have not used Live Tech. No, I haven't. No. I haven't tried that. I need to. Can I do it? My skin is normal. My routine I'm doing right now is for normal skin. My skin changed from dry to normal. Yeah. Honestly, my routine, really anybody can do it because it's just hydrating. It's just hydrating, honestly. There's no actives in any of these products I'm using this morning. MetaHeal toner pads are good too. Yeah. All the P50 lotions are exfoliating. Okay, well that's good. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. Because I just don't know. I know that they have a mask that's supposed to be really, really good. And somebody asked if I use the I'm from Mugwort mask. I've not used it, but I bet it's amazing. I think that if anybody has fungal acne or just acne prone skin in general, I suggest to you getting the entire I'm from Mugwort line. I mean, I just say just do it because I really think it will help. And I want to say this is like maybe $30, which is on the higher side of K-Beauty, but it'll last you a really long time. It really will. I like Beauty of Joseon ginseng. I'm from Mugwort, but I'm also not acne prone, so I've never had a problem with the Beauty of Joseon cleansing oil. I don't know if any of you are acne prone and have used the ginseng cleansing oil, and if you can let them know if it broke you out. I don't want to say yes, use it, and then you break out because that would just kill me. Okay, thoughts on the SK2 Essence. Let me ask y'all your thoughts. Okay, because I bought this. You see how much that has been used. I bought this at the Sephora sale. I don't understand the hype. Can somebody please tell me the hype? Please. I want to love it. I want to. It's so expensive. I want to love it, but I don't know what it's doing for me. I just don't know. I cannot for the life of me figure it out. I don't know why it's so expensive, number one. If somebody can explain to me why it's so expensive, then I'd be like, okay. And I'm not against buying something expensive. That's fine. But, I gotta know why. Why? Why is it so expensive? And why do people say it's good? Is it because it's so expensive? People think it's good? Because that's one thing I want y'all to know, that just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good. Yeah. Thank you for my gift. That's so sweet. Clogged pores around the nose. As far as okay, let me tell y'all about an amazing toner that is good for acne prone skin. It is an exfoliating toner, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have already used it. It's Some by My 30-Day Miracle Toner. And that stuff is incredible. Incredible. It's K-Beauty. And I think that would help. It is an exfoliant, but I don't think it's a heavy duty exfoliant. I think it's to the point that you could use it every day. That's why they call it a 30-day miracle. So I would try that. And see, do I have an affordable squalane oil recommendation? I don't, and I will get back to you on that. I'm actually doing research for a fungal acne post about all the products that I think would work, so I'll get back to you on that for sure. Thoughts on Evan Cicaflor? I haven't tried that cream, but that is a great brand. All right, what moisturizer should I use today? We can use Botter, we could use La Mer, Drunk Elephant, Turtur, Charlotte Tilbury, Um, we could use this Peter Thomas Roth peptide. There's so many. What should we use? Y'all tell me. La Mer, Monet. I haven't tried Monet. Yeah, your skin has to be dripping in skincare. Yes. I pretty much use the same products every day and every night. My nighttime routine, I usually do my nighttime routine downstairs in my bathroom, and I don't have the exact same toners down there as I do up here. So I'll switch them out. But that botter, okay. But that, that is really, if you have a lot of toners that you like and you want to use them all, but you don't want to use 10 toners in a routine, in a session, break them up. Because I have toners down there that I absolutely adore, like Monyo Bifidobiome, love it. I have an Iope Essence that I love, but I use it at night. I just feel like it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand up here with all the toners that I have, so I had to break them up. And that's something that you can do. Will I do a live tomorrow? I will. You know what? I will. I love talking to y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Tell me what time tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Saturday? Tell me what time tomorrow would be good to do a live that everybody could join. And then we'll make it happen. I use tretinoin. Yes, I do. And I put it on damp skin and everybody freaks out. I don't use the Dr. Dennis LED mask. I have the eyes, which is gorgeous. But I use Omnilux. Purito. I have not used Purito, but that is a great brand. Only good things to say. Okay, your husband wants to do skincare. That is amazing. It took my husband forever. We've been married like 11 years, and I told him, I'm like, I don't understand why you don't want to listen to me. I'm like, all my friends here listen to me, and they're telling me that their skin is doing great, and you live with me, and you don't want to listen to me? I'm like, I have set up a system for you. I have labeled it for you. It could not be any easier. But he just does what he wants to do. So, I mean, that's why he breaks out. Anyway, if your husband wants to start, let's just do the bare minimum, okay? I'm sure your husband shaves his face, mugwort. I suggest for you to get him the entire mugwort line. The cleanser, this essence, the cream. That's what I suggest you doing. I think it will be the easiest process for him. I think that this will help with the shaving. Your husband tried to use astringent? No. See, that's fighting words right there, because my husband did the same. And don't you know, I called him at work. Is there anything you want to tell me? He's like, what? I'm like, I found it under the sink. He's like, what? I'm like, astringent. We do not do that. Astringent, look like the betrayal. It is a betrayal. Like, the thing about astringent, and I think that the other day I saw this pretty popular dermatologist get on, not Dr. Angelo, because I love Dr. Angelo. Another dermatologist get on here and say that toners are bad. There's no necessity for toners. And that is just the biggest eye roll to me. Like, why do you say stuff like that? Like, what are you talking about? Yes, it is. I mean, but honestly, like, in life, what is necessary? Nothing, except, like I've said before, food, water, and shelter. But my God, like, toners can absolutely be necessary. They're not unnecessary. I just don't know. I feel like people just, like, want to irk me all the time. Her dad secretly uses her skincare and puts it back in the wrong place. That is the funniest thing ever. It's like, you want to be proud because they're doing it, but it's like, if you're gonna do it, put my skincare back. Oh my gosh, DJ, I'm so glad. That makes me feel so good. Honestly, when I hear stories from y'all that your skin is doing so well, or that you're getting compliments, I mean, that just makes me so happy. I was about to say glad and happy. It's like gruel. It's so gruel. Red light therapy, I use Omnilux. This is the sunscreen. This is Then I Met You. This is Essence Light Sunscreen, SPF 50. And in fact, it registered to SPF 54. So it's very strong. When I was in New York, this is the sunscreen I used, and it was during the summer. It was in July. I did not get even 1 ounce of sun on me. Yeah. I have not tried the red light bed at the salon. If I could have, not a tanning bed, but you know what I mean, like a bed, but just red light up in here, I would lay in it every day. Glycerin's amazing. The Experiment Super Saturated is 30% glycerin. That's incredible for super dry skin. That's also a great option, alternative for snail mucin if you don't want to use it. I love that serum. So this is going on white, right? It's going to melt in. It will not leave a white cast. And it is so moisturizing, y'all. And with the sunscreen, press it in. So if this is usually right here is when skincare starts to pill, is when we put on the sunscreen. I never have problems with this sunscreen pilling. One thing you want to do if you notice that the pilling starts now, let that skincare dry and then put on your sunscreen. Make sure you get your ears. Don't forget your ears. Your chest. 11 by Venus Williams. No, I haven't tried that yet. I need to. There are so many things I need to try. Eyebrow microblading. Go for it. I need to do something. My eyebrows are growing. I've been putting castor oil on them and they are definitely growing, but my eyebrows are really light, so I may need to dye them. Banana eye cream from Ole Henriksen. I think I've tried that eye cream before, but I love Ole Henriksen. I think that is a wonderful brand. Okay, so let's talk about my under eyes. My under eyes have always been like this, always. You've seen this from the beginning of this whole live. Like, I have not put anything on my eyes. My eyes have always been really bright, always. And it's just something that I've had as a child. And I didn't always embrace it because I thought I was weird, because I thought I was like a raccoon, right? Like opposite raccoon. And I just felt like it wasn't the way it should be. And so I used to put concealer on that was darker to try to cover it up. And then when I was at a party or something, or I was at the beach or something, a makeup artist friend of mine was like, why? She was doing my makeup for something. She was like, your eyes are so bright. I was like, I know. I was like, I have to cover them up with concealer. And she's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, because it looks weird. She's like, no, honey, no, no, this is what we want. So from that day forward, I just embraced them. I have the iPhone 15, but I'm recording on my iPad right now, or I'm on a live on my iPad right now. You can use peptides every day. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to mix copper peptides with actives. That's why the other night I used copper peptides instead of tretinoin, because I skipped my tretinoin that night because my skin was just feeling a little sensitive. But peptides work so well with tretinoin. You just don't want to mix copper peptides with tretinoin. I use different peptides. I'm using this Peter Thomas Roth peptide, which is amazing. Skin Fix, Peach and Lily, Drunk Elephant. There's so many. So how do you know if a toner is active? A toner will be active if it says AHA, BHA, anything acid except for hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is fine. That's just hydrating. But really anything that says acid, BHA, PHA, vitamin C isn't active. That's what you don't want to layer. You got a nose job over Christmas break and you love it. Good. Are you healing well? Do you have black eyes? Is it healing? Does it hurt? But I think that, what was I talking about? Because I was just thinking about that girl's nose, making sure she was okay. I am like a mama through and through. I'm like, are you okay? Are you taking care of yourself? Yes. Okay. So actives. And I did, like a stitch a few weeks back because this girl said that she did the mix-and-method, and she was trying to call me out my name, and I was like, we're not doing that because you didn't do the mix-and-method. And she layered a bunch of actives. Let me know if y'all remember that video. And she was saying, look at my skin. I did the mix-and-method and it has just killed my skin. Well, she layered an AHA and then another AHA. And then she put some other stuff on that had alcohol in it. And then she put witch hazel on. And then she put a retinol overnight product on. And she woke up and her skin was so mad at her. So mad at her. And she was like, I don't think she was blaming me. I just think that, she tried. She tried to do the method with what she had. So, and props to her. Proud of her for doing that. But I didn't want, yeah, you remember. But I didn't want people to think that this was my method and that it could damage your skin. Because that's one thing my method will not do. It's not going to hurt you. But she just kind of went overboard and didn't want to just, like, I guess, take responsibility and say, I was using actives, but into her defense, maybe she didn't even realize, Anua Intense Moisturizer. I don't know if I have that one. Let's see. This one, the Intense Calming Cream. It's amazing. So if you have redness, this one is so good. I really like everything Anua. That whole controversy of those creators trying to do that to Anua. No, like that. That did not sit well with me. I don't like it. And let me tell you something else. I called it. I said, let me tell you, they're bashing a brand because I guarantee you they are on the payroll for another brand and they're going to promote it. Not 3 days later, they're promoting a new brand. It's like, they were insulting everybody's intelligence. And like, y'all are smart. Y'all are very smart. People don't need to insult your intelligence. Y'all will pick up on something real quick. And so I was like, I don't know, girls, I don't know why y'all are doing that because they're about to come for you. Like, these people are not stupid. They know. Innisfree. Okay, I don't have any of their products, but I want to try. I need to get on their PR list, figure out how to do that. It is ice water. Yes, I drink water all day long. Okay, so this is my Yeti. I'm not really a Stanley girl. I'm a Yeti girl. But this stays full all day long. All day long. I drink it down. I fill it back up. I never go anywhere without water. Like, I have water with me all the time. All the time. Yep. So, I use tretinoin. I don't use retinol, but I have some really good, let me look in my skincare drawer here. IOPay, which is like the old school brand from Korea. They are the ones that came up with the first retinol product in Korea. The Korean beauty community, never used retinol because their skin is so sensitive because of the pollution in Korea. Now, this is coming from Charlotte Cho. Okay, if you don't know who Charlotte Cho is, Google it and you're going to be like, oh, okay. So she was explaining to me because I had questions. I wanted to know why does the Korean community not use retinol? And it's because they are more sensitive skin girlies. But now IOPay came out with a retinol product and it is insane. They have an actual retinol tube and I'll have to show y'all on the next live. I'll have to get all that for y'all. And then they have a retinol bounce serum and it is amazing. The serum, when I tell you like a bounce serum, like it gives you bounce. It's amazing. So IOPay, you can look on SocoGlam.com, look up IOPE and look up the whole product line. That brand is so respected in Korea. Their products are amazing. They are on the pricier side. I kind of call them the La Mer of K-beauty, but they're nowhere the price point of La Mer at all. But their products are amazing, and they are very, very trusted brand. What's the best for fixing my skin barrier? All right, let's talk about a damaged skin barrier. We got about 15 minutes. A damaged skin barrier, your skin is going to feel red and tight and itchy, and like maybe you'll feel texture right around here, and it's just going to feel uncomfortable. Okay, you'll know it. You'll know when you have a damaged skin barrier. This is what you need to do. A cleanser, whether it be La Roche-Posay gentle cleanser, Cetaphil gentle cleanser, anything that says gentle hydrating cleanser. Cetaphil has a really good one, almost like that lotiony cleanser. Okay, so you'll use that. You can double cleanse. I suggest double cleansing only at night though, only at night. And with that, I would use like a really gentle oil, like or a balm, like the Clean at Zero Nourishing. This is a nourishing oil. Balm. You want to do that. I would use one toner, whether that be Anua, because it is calming and cleansing, or maybe even the Turtur Skin Milk. But most of you already have Anua, so there's no need to go out and buy something. Use Anua. Weird text messages. So, where am you? See, I'm so frazzled. Anua, and you can layer that a few times, okay? A moisturizer, like heavy moisturizer, whether that be Vanicream. I'm gonna say Vanicream. Honestly, you could even do Vanicream the whole way through. You could do a Vanicream cleanser, Vanicream cream, use your toner, and then obviously use a sunscreen. Vanicream even has a sunscreen. And then you may want to slug at night with a facial oil, or you want to slug with lanolin. 2 days, your skin is going to feel different, but no actives. So no tretinoin, no vitamin C, no acids, except for hyaluronic acid. And in fact, I told y'all about this a long time ago, that Illucet, which is a hyaluronic acid cream, that is going to save your damaged skin barrier. And that goes on like a serum. That is not a cream. It goes on like a serum. So use that, and I'm telling you, within a couple of days, your skin is going to feel so much better. Honestly, the next day when you wake up, if you slug with lanolin, and lanolin's so inexpensive, you're going to feel a difference. But no actives for like 2 weeks. My favorite lippies? Okay, let's look. So this morning I put on Glow Recipe. This is the Plum Plump, and it does plump them up. I love this. This is Jouer, and Jouer, and this is also a lip enhancer, but it's not tingly, and it's vanilla, so I love that. This is Then I Met You. So this is the Honeydew Lip Mask, and this is to be used at night, and I'll use this maybe 3 times a week because it is an exfoliating lip balm, and when you wake up, your lips are like so plumpy and beautiful. That is a really good one. I actually like the Rhode Peptide. I don't have the new ones, the colored ones, which I heard a lot of talk about that. Like it was gritty. Did y'all use that? Nobody cares about your fishing account. I care about your fishing account. You're so cute. Niacinamide is a very soft ingredient, but try to stay away from it if you have a damaged skin barrier. Oh, and let me tell you about something else I love, is these Turtur lip oils. Oh my God. These oils for the lips are amazing. Also Salt Air. These are like lip balm stain oils. They are so good. Another one, because we were talking about Ole Henriksen. This is the Peptide lip balm. Yeah. Good morning. So let me ask y'all, because I'm going to get off in just a few minutes. So today's Friday. What if we start doing lives? Like, what are the best days for y'all to do like a morning skincare live? Like to do your morning skincare for like the East Coast, or if it works for you overseas. because I'm also going to get y'all on the West Coast and, overseas where it's a different time. So like Fridays are good, 5 o'clock. Okay. This time works for you. Okay, cool. 6:30 a.m. Ooh, girl. I don't know if I can do it that early on the weekends. Okay. I'm going to try to do a live tomorrow. If I do a live tomorrow on Saturday, what time would y'all want to do a live? You let me know, because I'm going to sleep in. 9 a.m. on the weekdays. Perfect. Okay. Saturday morning. So do you want to do Saturday morning at like 10 o'clock? 11? 10 or 11. Okay, perfect. And I will put out another story being 10 a.m. Okay, cool. I'm going to put out another story just being like, I'm going to do a live tomorrow, Saturday. Y'all comment the bottom, like just to make sure to tell me what time. Okay. And we'll do that. I love all La Roche-Posay products. All. I think they're great. I really do think they're great. 6 p.m. So that's it. We can also do an evening. I'd like to do an evening live with y'all too. That way we can do evening skincare. Yeah. But I gotta get my European babies. I gotta get my Aussie babies. I gotta get all y'all too. Green tea serum. I haven't tried it, but that just sounds amazing to me because green tea is super calming, and I love Beauty of Joseon. Sunday self-care. Well, I would, and I still may, but that's kind of like family day with the kids. But let me tell you who would love to be on a live. Miss Monroe. Oh my God, my daughter. She's gonna take my job. Finland, and it's 5 p.m. there. That's a good time. Okay. My morning skincare is your nighttime skincare. Okay. I like CosRX. I think it's great. I think this lip oil, Turtur, and it's the lavender lip oil. Y'all, this lip oil, I love me a good lip oil. I'm telling you. It's 2 a.m. in Australia right now. What? Can't have you up that late. You're from Scotland. Pore clogging ingredients. That's going to be different for anyone. So if someone says, these products are pore clogging, that's not a blanket thing. That's not for everybody, because something that may clog my pores may not clog your pores. So it's kind of hard to say like, these are pore clogging ingredients, because it's different for everybody. The Tatcha lip mask. No, I haven't tried the lip mask. They just sent me another moisturizer, the Dewy Cream. Hi, London. I love London. I love London. I love many things about London, but I love the weather, because I love rainy, gloomy weather. I love it. And I also love the taxis there. Like when I went, there really wasn't Uber. It was a long time ago. That the taxis know where to go wherever you're going. All you have to do is say, this is it, and they know exactly where to go. I love that. Thank you, y'all. If you've just kind of joined me, I've always been working on my neck because I have a very long neck, and I've always had these lines. I think this is genetic because my daughter and my son also have these lines, so I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of those. But it was, it's still kind of tightening up, but I didn't take care of this part as much as I took care of this part. So that's why I've been using the red light contour. Yeah. So it's definitely helping. It's definitely helping. And I'm so happy y'all noticed that. It makes me feel so good. I exfoliate in the morning because I use tretinoin at night, but I started using the Pharmacy overnight exfoliating serum, the Honey Glow, and I will use that for a week out of the month. And that's amazing. Thank you. Love my beauty room. Thank you. I love being here. I do want to be old. I am old. I'm 44. Why don't I want to be old? I mean, it's not a matter if I want to or not. I mean, I am. But I don't even really think I'm old. I think I'm just 44. The purple, this is the product that exfoliates. It's Then I Met You Honeydew Lip Mask. Thank you. Thank you. I actually love being in my 40s. I'll tell you, when you turn 40, it's like your whole mindset changes. You just don't care you don't care about the little stuff. You know what I mean? Like the little stuff is nothing. And then you know that like people just like you understand why people do the things that they do, that it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them, and your confidence levels through the roof because you've seen so much, you've done so much. And I think no one should be afraid of getting older, honestly. Yeah. I am. I'm 44. Y'all are so sweet. I did gua sha last night. Yeah, I do gua sha almost every day. I love it. The tightening cream for my neck, I use many different ones. I use the Nivea Skin Firming. I also did gua sha to lift. Red light therapy will help. I also use, I found this. This is Beverly Hills MD Lift and Firm Sculpting Neck. And so I use this and I like it. Morpheus 8. See, I was thinking about that and I've heard so many different conflicting things about Morpheus 8. What do y'all think about that? It looks like it hurts. It's kind of scary. I would love to know. My favorite K-Beauty, oh my God, like mostly all of my products are K-Beauty. That's one thing. A lot of people are like, can you give me an affordable skincare regimen? K-Beauty is so affordable. I mean, it's all relative. I mean, I don't know how much affordable is for somebody, but I believe compared to other skincare products that K-Beauty is super affordable and it lasts you a really long time. Yeah, I take the supplement as well. The Beverly Hills MD, I take the supplement as well. It's amazing. Yeah, I do like snail mucin. Yup. I saved your skin. That is so nice. That makes me feel so good. I love that. I'm so happy. Ooh, chemical peels. Oh, I've never done one. I'm afraid. The only person I would trust to do a chemical peel on my face is Hari from Prakash Organics. If you follow her, she does them on herself and she goes through the whole process and you can watch the whole process, like a week of peeling, and that's the only person I would trust to touch my face. Fake tan, I think it's better than a real tan. I am not for getting out in the sun. I think there's so many great self tanners out there that I just don't think there's a reason to be in the sun. It's just not worth it at all. Your skin is sagging at 26. So just make sure you're staying hydrated and just know that, like, you know, this is life. Like, we're not going to always be like, you know, we have to embrace it. Try the gua sha. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Also, I think a lot of stuff that helps with skincare is mentally, because our brains and our skin are connected so much more than you think. So if you are around toxicity, if you are around negative people, that's going to bring you down. That's going to droop you. That's going to like age you in such a way that it's just, we don't have time for that. We're not doing that this year. You know what I mean? Like, we're not doing that. That's why I say, like, you have to have your boundaries. And if people don't respect your boundaries, then that's it. If they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. And we're living and we're not going to go around being disrespected at all. Yeah, I do multiple toners. Thank you. I got to get ready. Get dressed in a minute. So, okay, so y'all want to do a live tomorrow, and I feel like I'll have a little more time. Okay, so let's do a live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Is that good for y'all? Favorite perfume right now is Mancera Roses Vanille and Bianco Latte. Okay, so let's do tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow 10 a.m. Thank you, Winona. Bianco Latte smells so good. It's like a vanilla cupcake. 11. We'll do 11. Okay, great. Let's do 11. How about 12 a.m.? A.m. Ooh, I'm gonna be asleep, girl. Now, you know I get on that heating pad and I'm asleep. I went to bed last night at 10 o'clock. I was so tired. Dark circles, vitamin C, bakuchiol, Vino Perfect, viniferine, anything like that. Yeah, we will, Pia. Let's do 11. And that way at 12, you can hop on and like, we'll just be starting kind of like the skincare because we'll talk a little bit. Does that sound good? Thank y'all for joining me this morning. This was fun to do skincare with y'all. Advice on a best friend that stops being your friend because of her man, they'll come back because the man's going to leave and the friend's going to be there. Don't sweat it. I love y'all. Y'all have a good Friday, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, okay? And think up some questions. I'm Eastern Standard Time, so think up some fun questions and some fun things we can talk about. Maybe we'll have some big sis advice tomorrow, too. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.